Volunteers, we love volunteers. If you do any volunteering, big thank you. And we're going to be talking to the Director of Communications for Volunteer Toronto, Michael Reynolds, and one of the Youth Animators of Volunteer Toronto, Selene, Dominguex, Florean. Good to have you both here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Good to be here.
This is the week that you prep for all year long, when you really get out the big guns and try and recruit people, right?
Absolutely. National Volunteer Week is really important to promote volunteerism and also to celebrate the accomplishments of volunteers.
That's right, the people who are already doing whatever it is they're doing. So at Volunteer Toronto, what goes on there?
Well, we're a charitable organization. Our job really is to help nonprofits develop their capacity to work with volunteers and then find volunteers to fill the gaps that are so needed in this city. So we connect individuals, get them out volunteering at community organizations, and hopefully change the world.
So professional companies can come to you and say, we need some volunteers, can you help us?
Absolutely. They can also come to us for advice and support. We provide training to managers, volunteers, to executive directors and other leaders who engage volunteers, and so that they get the best possible volunteer experience when they come.
Right, because it has to feel good when you're doing it, right?
Absolutely.
What sort of person makes a good volunteer?
I think the answer to that is everyone. Anyone who's willing to give back, anyone who's willing to engage, or has a sort of idea of something that's special to them, change they'd like to see in the world, a cause they'd like to support. Whether or not they're youth, so we have a young person here today, up to, I've seen people who are in their 80s still giving back and still making a difference in their communities.
Isn't that wonderful? Love that, because it does make you feel good. Why did you want to get involved with Volunteer Toronto?
I wanted to get involved because, like, being a new immigrant, I came to Canada 5 years ago, and I got a lot of support from different organizations and different communities. So I decided that it was my time to kind of give back to the community. And I just wanted to get closer to my community, get to know different people, get to a little bit of an experience of different fields so that I know what I'm good at, what I like, what I don't like. And I just wanted to get to know different amazing people like I met. Yeah.
You know, that is a wonderful reason to volunteer. It sounds kind of selfish, but to network, right? It can be very fruitful in terms of your career choices.
Absolutely. Skills-based volunteering is one of the main reasons youth come to volunteering in the first place. Then they sort of get bitten by the bug. So as people go through their lives, transitioning to different careers or looking at different options, not only can they help out, but they can help themselves as well.
So it's okay to make those kinds of selfish decisions, because everybody wins, right? So as a youth animator, what is your role? What do you have to do?
Well, a youth animator is actually a group of people. So it's right now we have 10 individuals who are youth, and they come and they kind of make events and promote volunteerism again throughout their communities and throughout their schools. So it's a lot of planning and kind of promoting and getting people excited about volunteering. That's pretty much what a youth animator is. And it's pretty much based around the month-long campaign called Change the World. So, yes. So
Change the World is the campaign name, and that means they sign up and create an event to raise money, or?
Youth animators create the events to kind of promote them. But this doesn't mean that it's only youth animators who can create events. It could be anyone. Anyone can come and create events and kind of let us know which events they're creating, and then they kind of get to lead an event, and then we make our events in our community and in our schools.
Well, we have a little clip of something that might help us understand what Change the World is. Let's have a look.
Oh man, I'm too busy. I'm gonna go home and watch TV.
I don't have time.
Well, when is it? I can't do it Sunday or Tuesday or Thursday or Friday. I can only really do it on Monday between 6 and 9.
So who's hosting this event again? Wait, say that again? Where is it? Wait, no, don't answer that. Is there food?
Okay, yeah. When is it? Yeah, I'll be there.
Great. Oh, people come up with all sorts of excuses why they shouldn't volunteer or can't. It's like exercise, right?
Absolutely.
So how do you overcome that?
Well, I think it's about connecting with people through social media and going to what's important to them, connecting with their friends. And as you can see, the Youth Animators came together, there's about 11 of them, I believe, over the past month or a couple of months, and started to connect to each other. So it's when you develop those friendships, that relationship and networking, as you say, that people realize there's something in it that they can do and something in it for them.
And it ends up becoming, again, a selfish thing because it makes you feel so good. You think, am I the only one benefiting from this? Because I sure enjoy it, but I don't know if anything I'm doing is making a difference. But that doesn't matter, right? As long as you're having a good time.
Doesn't matter at all. Once people start volunteering, Olga, actually her mother was someone who worked with Volunteer Toronto. So we have intergenerational volunteering that's going on, and they see it in their lives and what they can do.
Tell me about the event that's happening today.
So today, one of my fellow youth animators is hosting an event called Moss Graffiti. It's down in U of T, and it's kind of to promote Earth Day. And what they do is they write a sign or like a message in seeds, and then over a period of time, then it's going to grow up and become a graffiti made out of moss.
A graffiti made of moss?
Yes.
How
it is very
strangely beautiful that will be.
It is. It is pretty amazing.
Wow, it's like the trend now to have gardens on your wall, a living wall. This is living graffiti.
Yeah.
So cool. So if someone is looking to, they say, okay, I want to volunteer, but I don't know what I'm good at or what I should be doing. Can they come to Volunteer Toronto and get some advice?
Absolutely. So not only can they go on our website, but they also can come into the office and speak with a volunteer who works there all throughout the week, connecting people with opportunities. So if you face a barrier, if you're not sure, if you're not really clear on what organizations are out there, we'll sit down with you and help you find that position that's right for you.
That's great. So you can say, I really want to help out, but I don't want to be outside.
Exactly.
It's cold. And you'll be able to find something that fits them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. What a great way to do that. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure having you. And again, yay to the volunteers. So for more information, volunteertoronto.ca and also torontouthvolunteer.org. When we come back, we're going to head into the kitchen. We're not going to be doing a whole lot of cooking because we're doing a lot of vegan stuff. It's going to be yummy. Trust me, it'll be yummy. You'll like it. Good job.